From the looks of it right now, there's no stopping Samsung. The Galaxy S7 has been such a great success for them. For ZTE though, they're still trying to make a name for themselves here in the US, and they're about to launch their latest high-end smartphone. Hey guys, John V here with Android Authority, and this is a quick video comparison between the ZTE Axon 7 and the Samsung Galaxy S7. They're two totally different looking smartphones. The ZTE Axon 7 goes for the metal approach, the full unibody metal design, and it looks really nice, feels quite substantial in the hand. This is a significant upgrade over last year's design, and we definitely like the way it looks and feels. But on the other hand, the Samsung Galaxy S7 goes for also a premium edge. It might not be as premium feeling as the all-metal design of the ZTE Axon 7, but when you combine its glass and metal trim bezel design, it's pretty nice on the hand. And at the same time too, the S7 is a little bit easier to handle with one hand. But we should note that the S7 continues to be one of the few flagship devices out there to feature a water-resistant construction. Now, quick look here. The displays are amazing on both handsets. They both employ AMOLED technology. You have a 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display in the Galaxy S7 versus the larger 5.5-inch Quad HD AMOLED display in the ZTE Axon 7. Now, from a normal distance, they're both exceptionally detailed, vibrant, great viewing angles. It's tough to say which one here is superior, but we should note that the display in the ZTE Axon 7 is actually coming from Samsung. It's honestly a toss-up when it comes to the Android experience on both handsets. Now, either one will suffice, it just depends on which one you like. With the Galaxy S7, of course, you're going to have TouchWiz. Some people like it, some people don't, but it's incredibly deep with its set of features. You have things like true multitasking, you have a one-handed mode, and so forth. Now, if you're more interested in a stock-like experience, the ZTE Axon 7 has more of that with it. So you might find that a little bit more straightforward, easier to learn, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be a matter of preference. The ZTE Axon 7 runs pretty fast. It's utilizing the latest chipset from Qualcomm, the Snapdragon 820 with 4GB of RAM. With the Galaxy S7, depending on which one you get, you'll either have the latest Exynos octa-core processor or the Snapdragon 820 with 4GB of RAM. Now, just quickly looking at two handsets, they're both pretty effective and responsive with basic tasks, so it's really hard to say which one's going to do better in the long run. By now, the Galaxy S7 has built this reputation for being one of the best when it comes to snapping photos with its 12-megapixel camera and an f1.7 aperture lens. It's fast, it takes some detailed images, and it's also pretty good under lower lighting conditions. With the ZTE Axon 7, they slapped a 20-megapixel camera on the back there with an f1.8 aperture lens, optical image stabilization, you have phase detection autofocus, and they say it's going to be good also for lower lighting situations. You're going to have pretty much the same set of shooting modes, and you also have manual controls on both. You might find just a little bit more shooting modes with the ZTE Axon 7, but we're curious to see how it actually fares against Samsung's best. The phone to beat so far this year is the Galaxy S7. It's just a feature-rich phone, great performance, and you can get things in it that you don't find in other devices, like a water-resistant construction, the built-in wireless charging, and that heart rate sensor in the back. But don't count out the ZTE Axon 7 because you know it's going to probably come in at a lower price point, and you still have some good features in it, like being unlocked. It's going to have support for all 4 major carriers here in the US, and as also the Dolby Atmos 3D sound experience. So if the savings is going to be what you're after, you might want to check out the ZTE Axon 7. So if you guys want to learn more about either handset, you could check out our website, androidauthority.com. This is John V, signing out.